Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Launch Portal 2, also known as Portal 2. I don't know, where was I going with that joke? Anyway, hold on just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Let me lower this chair here. Might help out the mic stuff. Anyway. Alright, just checking everything. So yeah, the last time I played a 360 game, and actually the last game I played in general on here was Sonic Generations. That was back in September. The videos are going to, at this point in time, have not been launched yet, but it will be released in October, maybe to November. I don't know why I keep saying that, like you care. So now we're about to play another 2011 360 game, known as Portal 2. And here we go. Let's see. And I'm sure this is being recorded right now in early October. Dear Diary. And, but by the time this releases, unless I've changed something else in the future, unless I've had something different for when this video comes out, this should probably end up coming out in October, November. If it's November right now, then, I predicted that it would come out in November. I don't know. Anyway. So, well, I'm going to text someone real quick. You can enjoy the music real quick. Yes, cloud safe stuff. Anyway, and for some reason, ladies and gentlemen, I sound even remotely tired at all. Well, at this point in time, we got these trailers here. This is what Xbox 360 owners got for DLC. PlayStation 3 owners got the PlayStation Move thing, which is actually kind of cool whenever you actually use it. This is what Xbox 360 owners got of this game. They got videos, yeah, that's cool, but you can watch those on YouTube and stuff. Anyway, so what we got in the options? Color mode, see what let's try computer monitor. Well, no, I'll leave it to TV. Doesn't matter. Yeah, let's do subtitle only. Anyway, now we shall get started. When you see this icon, please do not turn off your console or remove your storage device. Portal 2 uses an autosave feature to automatically save your current... I didn't press A. Oh well. It itself was like, okay, this is getting boring. There'll be a lot of talking, so I may be a little quiet, so, who knows. Unless it's repeated.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
But before I do that, I'll get some talking out. So the reason I have been it's like 1, 2, 3. The reason I have been like sleepy and stuff is because I had to take medicine. I mentioned drugs on on YouTube. Better, whatever. Because at this point in time, it's been a week since I got my wisdom teeth removed, and that's always a good thing, you know. That's always a good feeling whenever you're under, you know, the thing. But oh boy, is it you know, a struggle whenever you get all that said and done. So I'm getting better now. I still need to take medicine. So that's, you know, if you want to do video, all captions, gamer does drugs while playing game, and then the person can click it, and then you explain the whole story, and they're like, oh, that was just clickbait. I don't know.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call is to
Hello? Anyone in there?
vacate the enrichment center
Hello?
immediately. Any test subject
Are you
emerging
gonna open the door at any time?
to have exercised his or her right
Hello?
to remain in extended
No?
relaxation for the duration
Are you gonna
of
open
the
this
construction
door?
of this facility.
'Cause it's
If you have
it's
questions
fairly
or
urgent.
concerns regarding this policy, or if you
Oh, just
require
open
a
the
Spanish
door.
language
That's
version
too
of this
aggressive.
message, feel free
Hello,
to take a
friend.
complimentary piece of
Why not
stationery
open the
from desk
door?
drawer in front of you.
Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
I love Whately. A lot of people love Whately, but I do too.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
I love this game.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hear that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, Tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper. So, you got that, you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. That's the spirit.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
And there's Chell. Bit more finalized looking, or not finalized, just a bit different looking. A little better, but you know, it had to start somewhere with Portal 1. So yeah, of course, if you know Portal 1, and if you watched the channel before, watch me play it, you should recognize this area. Just imagine it without all the grass and more fixed up. Let's see.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through.
Yeah, this is... I wouldn't call... Like, I used to call this my most favorite game, but eventually I was like, nah, it's not. But it's still, like, in my top 5 or top somewhere favorite games.
Liquid running down your neck. Relax. Lie on your back and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very similar... You may recognize this too, although it's going to be a little different. It's going to be actually kind of slightly easier. Obviously, when you first come into this, it might be a little harder, but same can be said about Portal 1. Wait a minute, that's where I just went to. I need to go here. There will be moments like this where I do get to talk. It's just, you know, there is going to be a lot of talking on the game itself. So if you don't like hearing my voice as much, I do kind of wonder why you're watching me. But also at the same time, you know, you do also get to mess with the cameras. You just gotta wait till you have the portal gun.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
At least I think you can mess with the cameras. Let's see.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Animal King takeover. Like the UN or something. Just oh boy. Anyway, yeah, so this is a funny game if you couldn't tell already.
Hey, you made it. There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look? Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
He did have more to say before I went down there. Like, there's a lot they can say if you just wait around. But, I didn't want to, you know, have y'all be, listen to the whole thing. You know, you can always look on YouTube somewhere or play the game yourself and see what, you know. Now, I know this is probably a kind of overrated game in a way, as I know there's a lot of people that like it, but it's just, it's so good. I don't think it should have quite been $60 upon release. I mean, maybe. It's got a lot of content, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if it's $60 content, because the main story is a little short when you know what to do, but, you know, it's all good. Anyway, so as we can see here,